Playing as Nancy on Nancy's house means that you're always going to spawn here in Nancy's bedroom. First thing, you need to make sure that you do not have a cook in your game, because cook's best side to defend is also going to be house or garage. And if that's the case, the next thing you have to check if the fuse spawned here, and more important, if the fuse spawns down here in garage. Let's say you come down here and then you see that the fuse spawned right here in garage. Then you want to put your 3 traps like here on this gap, then right here on this trap. I love to latch my door here, and then the third trap you can either put it right here if your ladder face is not going to come up here. If your ladder face is going to come up here, you could place it on Johnny's shack, or you have a teammate helping you barge these doors, and then you can maybe put a trap here. But yeah, I would say most of the time you just tell your ladder face not to come up here and put a trap. If he still comes up here, you can replace it. Every extra trap, like I said, best case scenarios if you put traps on these 2 doors. Maybe not here then if you're a little bit unlucky, but if you have all these 3, like the 2 doors and the gap trap, then you should be fine here. And then you just want to make sure to keep an eye on these 2 doors here, so you're defending the garage. And sometimes you can check over here and see the padlock here. Now you see the gate if it's still locked, or if someone is at the door. Then you're playing in here, which I don't think is the best for Nancy, but you have a low chance that the fuse is here. Okay, let's say the fuse did not spawn in garage. What you wanna do then is spawn in Nancy's room, come down here, take a look like this, fuse is not there, and then you already start trapping the house. So you wanna put a trap right here on this gap, then a trap on over here in guest room on this trap. You can, while you're here, see if the crawl spaces are open. If yes, kick them, just like that. And once you're done with that, you're gonna go outside to the front garden. And if you're over here, you wanna put your traps one over here on this gap. And then you kinda like need to check how many points there are, what your teammates are saying. I love to, if I did not get pins and needles value, pick that trap up and replace it until I get another trap, so I can also trap this gap here. Because now if they manage to get in out of the front door, they cannot loop you here. It's gonna be impossible for them to loop, and they have to, well. But once you get all these traps done, now it's going to be my strongest part about playing Nancy on this map, is like with your ability and the balcony, you have so much information. So you are going to... Oh yeah, the extra trap. For example, if you have extra trap, you can have a teammate destroy this door, or if the game is really slow, you can latch this door here from the other side, go down over here, come back up, and then once this door is destroyed, you can put a trap here as well. So these are the extra traps. Every other extra trap you have, you can place on the other gaps outside just to lock down the area. So and then what you're gonna do is you most of the time just stand here, because by standing here you can see the entire map. You can also peek down here to see if someone is like on the gate, or if the gate is unlocked. In this case we can see the gate is still locked. And yeah, you give your team information, you look here, you can see any movement on the map, like for see this Julie, now you can tell your teammate she's there. You can pop your ability, and in this case you're gonna see Julie as well, and you just give your team non-stop information. Make sure to really use information in your game, like voice chat, because that's, in my opinion, one of the most important parts about playing Nancy. And then you always can check here if the door is still locked, and if it's still locked you can go back and you can just repeat this. I like to take a quick look and then I go back and check the door. In case you don't know how to see if a door or gate is still locked from the distance, I'm gonna add my video here in the top right corner. You can click, and there I have an explanation of how to tell if a gate is unlocked from the distance. Well, that's it. I hope this video was useful. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're gonna make use out of it in your future. In case it did, make sure to leave a like. And as always, if you feel super nice, make sure to subscribe to my channel or leave a comment in the video below. Thanks for watching and good luck in your next games. Bye bye.